Peace. Yo, peace to the divine infinite consciousness. What's up, Cardinal? Peace. Well, he said, I'm up, nigga. Shit. And peace to my divine infinite self in all realms and realities, yo. Yo, before you got into the game, you already had a contract. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, let me do the knowledge real quick. True. Vibration. Vibing high. So, before you got in the game, you already had a contract. You know what I'm saying? You already had a contract. You already had what you had to do. Sign on paper. You got, well, you know, a 3-year contract worth motherfucking $200 million and shit. If you're a valuable player type, you know what I'm saying? Just depends on if you was the, you know, whatever you got picked in the draft, you know, when you was at the beginning of your lives and shit, you know what I'm saying? So you at a point where you in the professional league now, man. And this is like the last board, and this is the clutch time. So for those who first time in the last board, welcome. So yeah, man, you are everything you did and doing it, you know what I'm saying? It's really supposed to be done a whole different way, but you know, it is what it is, because, you know, time is really true intelligence, master, and equality. So once you get that down pat, you'll truly see what it do. All right. So yeah, the twin flame, man. Twin flaming. Multi-dimensional twin flaming. So yeah, man, the shit is real. The shit is definitely real. You know what I'm saying? It's just that in this day and age, in this day and time, one has to help the other see their cipher, their divine cipher within their own being. It's just like the yin yang symbol, you know what I'm saying? When you got them together, but they're separate. But we're really our own yin yang symbol anyways. But if we was to combine with another entity, you know what I'm saying, which is our other part, our other soul or whatnot, we'll have one side and they'll have the other, you know, the black or the white, you know, the yin or the yang, and just dealing with the circle on the middle, which is everybody have their own also white and black circle, the little one in the middle, that little bitty little circle like beep. So that'll be right in the middle. And so you already have it. It's just that your one is here to help you discover that and how to find it. See, myself, I realized that I was the type of being I pretty much helped individuals and let individuals see within their own self who they are. We all are that way. But I realized this is what I do and shit. You know what I'm saying? Help them to see, you know, their self. You know, we all are. We all come. But we all are that one motherfucker that's just coming in different vibrations. You know, different frequencies. Dealing with each other at different points in time. You know? And with different calculations and different star calculations and different planets lined up in certain forms. You know? So that's how it works. It's infinite reality until you learn how to break up out the joint. But, you know, being here, you already signed that contract. Like I say, whether it's a fucking multi-million-dollar contract for some amount of years or some amount of turns until you get it right. You know what I mean? The mode is to help raise the vibration up out this piece. And that's pretty much it, and ascend. So a lot of things that you encounter and shit, you know, it could be axes and all of that, you know what I'm saying? The mugs, you know, when you see like, damn, motherfucker can't seem to get right, you kind of stretch yourself thin on the motherfucker and shit, you know? So, and that shit still didn't, you know, go down right. So the thing is that you will get to a point, because this is where the cluster B personality hits in, you know? You will get to a point where you can, if you truly choose to acknowledge the narcissist, you know, narcissist outside of you and the narcissist within you, then you'll be able to master it. This is what we do in this last cipher and shit, in this last go round, the 15 minutes that's left, you know, and counting, motherfucker. 14:59, 14:58, you know, shit like that. So when you get with these beings, you know, it's a certain part of yourself that you needed to master in order to ascend, to get to your higher self and the higher level of yourself. It's like the next level. So you want, like, in the game, you got the archons and all that shit. These are the motherfuckers that help keep you drugged up, you know what I'm saying? Help keep you high so they can have their way with you and drain your energy and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep you on drugs and shit, keep you on mind altering chemicals and MACs so that you can give them, peace, Blue Jay, you know what I'm saying? So they can keep on continuously draining you and keep on making you submit to the will of the lower self. And they can keep you in that cycle over and over. And it's all with your Kundalini, especially releasing chi or making others release chi, you know? And this is where having time by yourself matters. This is where doing things alone and going in nature matters, you know? Whether you got to toke a little bit or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you should be able to toke to go around people, you know what I mean? And you can just don't have to toke when you by yourself, you know? But it's opposite right now because the world is so, it's the last cycle, you know what I mean? It's the last one before we bring back in the golden age, you know what I'm saying? So basically, you just gotta keep on your P's and Q's, you know what I mean? It's an old term, man, you know? And I ain't gonna hold it up all the way too long though, but I just wanted to let you know. Make sure that you always get your ass outside when it's nice out. And even if it ain't nice a little bit, still manage to get about 15 minutes of the prana outside. You got to do this, all the time. And this is what gives you that power. I've been outside I was outside all the goddamn time. Shit, when I was little. And that's why you see with your so-called bums, the born universal masters, laying on the streets. These beings don't even want to, they don't even want to work. They don't even have value for work. They use mind-altering chemicals, but they find another point in their self. They just got clicked off a little bit, But all it needs is to get their ass back up and put them in the land and shit, and they good. That's the whole thing. So, they don't want you to know the powers that you possess when you don't deal with abusive, narcissistic personality disorder within yourself and within on the outside of you. Because that's what the archons, them motherfuckers bring, and with other cats too, So it's more shit's happening, but it's the spirit world. It's that cloak right after this one. You know what I mean? It's a realm right on the other side of this one. And I know I seen that shit, and so yeah. We all seen it, shit, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta learn how to feel out your shit now. Start feeling what it is, You got players on the other side. You got certain ancestors that passed over generations ago. You got, ones that passed over just 10 years ago that's still helping you. Friends, all that. It's like the game, you know what I mean? They watching the screen and shit. We out here in the dense form, like in the Matrix. You living your life. You know what I'm saying? When you build, you bring out that sun. Otherwise, it's cloudy everywhere you see. So yeah, that's what it is, man. And that's what everyone has to get in tune with theyself with. You'll be able to recognize and you'll be able to know.